Welcome back, everybody. What's up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Ready for another Radrover ride? Man, it rained last night. It rained last night. I had some fried chicken. I'm not going to take the shortcut. I'm not going to take the shortcut because it's all wet. It rained hard. So I'm just going to take the street. It's still pretty warm out here in the 90s, humid. I got the FlexiFreeze vest on. Brakes sound good. So I'm just gonna go with it. Battery's fully charged. I've been trying to get some rides in before summer. Summer has kind of already ended. Everyone's back at school, but I'm trying to get a few more rides in while it's still sunny and warm before winter kicks in. Although my winter is not as bad. So, had fried chicken. Got a yellow light. Had some fried chicken last night. It was good. I enjoy fried chicken. Don't know about you guys. But the AC turned off. And didn't realize it because my wife usually opens the window when she cooks fried chicken, and she's cooking, so it's hot. So I didn't realize the AC was not working. So had dinner, had fried chicken, and then was laying in bed watching some YouTube. I was laying in bed watching some YouTube. I'm getting ready for winter. I'm watching a lot of winter-themed videos. Anyways, so I'm laying in bed watching YouTube. And my wife comes in the bedroom, she looks at me, and you know, if you've been married long enough, or you've been dating long enough, or you've been with a particular person long enough, you know the look. You know the look, right? Like something's wrong look. Like, something's wrong, I need you to take a look at it look. So, that's the look she gave to me. That's the look she gave to me. And I was like, okay, what is it? What's wrong? And she's like, the AC's not working. And let me tell you, if you're a homeowner, or you bought a home, or you're looking into buying a home, I'll tell you my story of the best things to do. It's not an upgraded kitchen. It's not an upgraded bathroom or a pool in the backyard, or how big the land is, or how big the lot is, how many rooms. The two important things, in my opinion, that you really want to upgrade or even purchase as you're building the home and have it ready to go, are the HVAC, heating and air conditioning, and water treatment. If you take care of those two things, most of your house problems, internally anyway, cosmetically as well, will be reduced, or I won't say reduced, maintenance-wise reduced. So my original AC, the air conditioning and the whole heating unit that pushes the air and also the heat, I replaced the whole thing. It was on an older system. The refrigerant was no longer being sold, so just upgraded the whole thing. And plus it was like the second or third time that it broke down on me. So when I upgraded, I got an American Standard or a Train. I think they're one and the same, bought out. And that's what I got. So I got American Standard. I think I got a 3-ton. That's about all I know. Anyways, variable speed, larger capacity, and it was quiet. That's the other thing. My outdoor unit, the condenser part with the compressor and everything, right next to the back door. So, wanted a quiet one. I was tired of all the loud noise the compressor made. So, paid about $5,000. That includes equipment, installation, everything. Anyways, very happy with it. It's been amazing. It's made living in Houston, especially if you're going to live in Houston, the air conditioning is like the number one thing. So, there's a speedometer that says 25, 26, 26, 25, 26. Not sure what it wants to do. Now I'm slowing down. Okay. I don't know how accurate that is compared to my GPS, but who knows. So, anyways, so air conditioning, man, if you can get that right off the bat, get a really good air conditioner. Saves a lot of headaches and problems afterwards, especially when you don't want to replace your air conditioning in the middle of summer. You don't want to break down in the middle of summer. The other part is water filtration system. I'll go really slow here. Hi. Thank you. All right, looks like they're repainting the overpass. Probably do some maintenance work on it. It looks a little worn down a little bit. Anyways, the second thing is your water treatment. Try to soften or purify or reduce the sediment in your water line. That helps with calcium buildup in your pipeline and your faucets and everything. It's just it's just overall healthier for you. Drinking water, the quality of drinking water is better. Gets rid of a lot of that sediment out there. So water filtration system. But anyways, so my air conditioning is not working last night. I was like, oh goodness, what is it? So it's a very I would say it's a very premium system that I have. Right, the thermostat is digital. It actually gave me an error code that tells me what's going on, and it said something about the coolant filter was clogged or something, and there were some other issues, and it kind of gave me. I looked it up online. I looked up the error code. I think error code 126, American Standard error code 100.02 or 06 or something like that. Anyways. So I look it up and it said just restart it, see what happens, give that a shot. But I'm probably still gonna have to call someone to do some maintenance work on it because I think it's almost been 7 years. And let me tell you, for 7 years, that thing has, other than the winter, which is about maybe 3 to 4 months, maybe 5 months, all the other times it is running air conditioning all the time. Day and night, it just doesn't stop. And that's why we got it. So last night was about 70 degrees, or no, 70, the low was 76. But when the air conditioning went out, inside the house was 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And, but it was like 78 degrees outside. So I just said, look, let's just open the window. So that's what we did. We opened the window, all the windows, let all the heat out, let the cool air in, but it's humid. It's humid cool air, so it still feels warmer than usual. So I go up to the attic, I restart. It's just a switch. I restart the thermostat anyway. I restart the thermostat because that's really the brains of the system that make it work, that manages the whole thing. And then I go out to the electrical box and I shut off the AC at the fuse. I shut off AC at the fuse. And then and restart it again. And it still wouldn't come on. It actually gave me another warning saying low voltage, obviously because I turned it off. And then it gave me the same error code, and depending on the error code, it will still run. So there's a green circle, which means everything's okay on the thermostat, a yellow circle, which means you might want to check it, but we're still running. And then a red circle, which means stop, we're not going anywhere. So it was on red. And so I left it that way. I tried circulating the air at least to see if the air would circulate. It wouldn't even do that. So I went to bed. I had ceiling fans. So the ceiling fans were on. We had one in the bedroom and in the living room. The children were comfortable enough to sleep. Okay, I get to go. All right, I'm gonna take the road. So the children were comfortable enough to sleep, so that was good news. Thank goodness it happened during the night, or towards the night. And I went to bed. I woke up, I think 6:30 in the morning because I looked at the weather app, and the coldest time was around 7 o'clock, and after that the temperatures were going to rise. So I wanted to wake up. In time to close all the windows and to make sure that we can retain some of the cooler temperatures inside the house before it started heating up. And when I went to close all the windows, I noticed the fan was on, the air vents. They were still going. This guy's gonna make a right turn, so I'm just gonna stay here. I don't want to stay too close. Cement truck. So, all right. I can smell the exhaust. All right. So I noticed the vent fans were on, and also I had a cough in the morning because I'm not used to the air, the humid air. So it almost gave me a sore throat. Probably the dust and pollen. So I noticed that the fan was on, so I checked the thermostat, and the circulating fan was turned on. There's no more red circles, no more red warnings, only yellow ones. So I turned it on to air conditioning, and the outside compressor started going. Cool air started coming out of the vents. So whatever it was, I don't know what it was, but it's working again, thank goodness. Otherwise, the plan was to take the kids to school. My oldest drives to school, so that's not an issue anymore. My youngest, take her to school, And then me and my wife, we would go to the clubhouse and spend the day at the clubhouse. I was thinking about putting the Rad Mini into our new car, the Kona. The Rad Mini barely fits into the Kona. I have to take the bottom panel of the trunk area out, put it on the spare tire. I have to put it on the spare tire in order to have it fit. Oh, it is wet out here. And I was going to ride my bike. Most likely we're going to go to the clubhouse. They have internet, they have Wi-Fi, they have air conditioning. They have the sports complex or the fitness center there. My wife is working out, by the way. She just started going to the fitness center. So good for her for going out and exercising, going to the fitness center. It doesn't cost us things, all part of the association fee. That was our secondary plan, but we don't have to do that now because whoa, that was a wasp. My bag hit the wasp. I don't know where it is. I hope it's not. I hope it's not going to sting me once it flies off. But anyways, so that was my morning and a little bit of last night. But I looked out the window, saw the blue sky, looked at the forecast. Still a potential chance for rain, but won't happen until a little bit later. So I'm going to ride the bike. The weather is cooling, so I might change my apparel and start taking different roads. Depends and everything. But I'm just gonna stop by the clubhouse. Is my wife here? My wife may not be here. She may have already left. But just gonna stop by the clubhouse, use the bathroom, drink my nutritional drink, get some water, and head on right back home because look at all these clouds, and it rained like cats and dogs yesterday. Oh, the bee just flew from my pack. I think it was just hanging out there until I slowed down. Anyways, please like, share, comment, consider joining membership, subscribe. Got the TV on. All right, football season. It'll be good to maybe watch football. I don't know. Until next time, everyone. Bye-bye.